All right, next up, we're going to talk about strong acids and bases versus weak acids and bases. And so strong versus weak has a very defined definition in chemistry, right? So a strong acid, similar to an electrolyte, is something that completely ionizes. So if we have a strong acid, you have complete ionization. Whereas a weak acid does not have complete ionization. So strong is complete, weak is incomplete. And in terms of weak acids and bases, you can have varying levels of weakness, right? Some weak acids can be stronger than others and so on and so forth, depending on their level of ionization. So for an example, on the left here, we have hydrochloric acid. This is a strong acid. So when we react that with water, it's going to have complete ionization, complete ionization. So we do not draw this equilibrium arrow. Instead, we just draw a one-way arrow. Right, we have complete ionization, so it's a one-way arrow. All of the HCl gives up its H+. There's not a single HCl bond left in this water. Whereas in the weak acids and bases, we have incomplete ionization. So HF, hydrofluoric acid, is a weak acid. So when it reacts with water, some of these bonds will be broken, some of these bonds will not. And we show that with an equilibrium arrow, right? So we say this is incomplete. And we show that with an equilibrium. And so here we would have on this side H3O plus F minus, right? And so here's just a picture of that. So on the left here, we have some strong acids, hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid. And so we can see when you dissolve all of these, right, you're putting in HCl, but there's not a single HCl bond left in here. All of the bonds are broken. There's complete ionization. Whereas over here, we have some weak acids, hydrofluoric acid, acetic acid, and all kinds of other stuff, right? We put some HF in here. Some of this stuff ionizes, right? You have some F minus and H3O plus, but some of it does not, right? Some of it remains as HF, right? So you really want to understand the difference between strong and weak.